Hello, welcome to the video about the Husky recycling program. This video is specifically about our capstone project and our process throughout the project and our final results. A lot of people, when watching this video, will have a couple questions cross their mind. Some of these questions could be, what is our project about and why did we do it? Well, our project is about restoring bicycles that we got through various means of donations. Why we did it is because, number one, we wanted to make a positive impact towards the environment since we are environmental science students. Bicycles emit no emissions, you don't need to worry about fluid leaking, and it's very environmentally friendly. The other reason is we wanted to help out students around campus get a better form of transportation.
Going into how and where we got our bikes for this project, well, the first place we got some of them was from people responding to our posts on Facebook. Out of all the responses we got, there were at least 3 of them who were willing to commit to donating. The first person had 2 mountain bikes, the second had bike parts in many different conditions, and the third knew an old couple that had one they were no longer using. We also picked up 5 abandoned bikes from the public safety center that were being kept in storage. We also received 4 bikes from Professor Bender, and 1 other bike came from one of our families.
After donations, we received 12 bicycles. 2 of the bicycles were children's bicycles. The other 4 were completely scrapped and were unusable because of being too rusty, having way too much damage, or just costing way too much to fix and taking a lot more time. In total, we had 6 fixed bikes. The library requested for us to give them 3, and the other 3 were then sent to a shelter, specifically the Salvation Army shelter in St. Cloud. The other 3 bikes were painted teal and then were donated to the library on April 28th of 2025.
First, we started off with the Raleigh R2 Rampart, which I do not have with me right now, but it's going to be up on screen. It came to us in pretty good shape. It was missing pedals, and we learned that the chain was too long. We fixed those 2 issues. We stripped it down, painted it, rebuilt it. Works absolutely perfect now. The one behind me right here, this is the Hyper Shocker. It came to us in great shape. Nothing was wrong with it. It was honestly perfect. The only thing we had to do with that was cut off the lock, and then we stripped it down, repainted it. And the one over my left shoulder here, that is the Schwinn World Sport. That was honestly a little bit rough. We had to do a lot of work to get it back up into honestly good shape. So the tires on it were completely dry rotted, unusable, and the tubes were all deflated. So we stripped it down, rebuilt it, and it works great now.
After the process of making a post, gathering donations, fixing bicycles, we ended up, as we said before, with 3 bicycles that the library wanted. Now, the bicycles will be located in front of the Miller Center and is accessible to all students through an ID checkout. Projects like this are complex and require serious time and effort. For future students who decide to take up and continue this project should be ready to fully commit and not cut corners. We recommend continuing the partnership with the E&E Alliance and expanding it to groups like residential life and campus recreation. Keeping bikes well maintained with a repair plan and finding a workspace is essential since Dr. Bender's lab may be unavailable. Also, seeking funding through the Student Senate, fundraisers, or GoFundMe may help to avoid personal expenses. If these steps are taken, this project can keep growing strong.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the process of us gathering bike donations, how we fixed the bikes, and what we did with the bikes in the end. I hope you have a great rest of your day.